Larry
Hello,
on?
Deborah. Glad you're safe. In one
I'm
piece.
safe, just at 4:05. Yeah, I thought I tripled my time and I still didn't make it. Anyway,
Sorry about
all right.
it. I know y'all have waited for me plenty of times on the 91, so.
Well, yeah. Okay, the meeting of the Committee on Committees is called to order, and I would like to ask Ms. Kiss to please take a roll call.
Thank you. Trustee Farrar?
Here.
Trustee Burr? Here. Trustee Day?
Present.
Chair Monville?
Here.
And Trustee Norton?
Larry?
Trustee Norton?
Okay.
Okay, we have a quorum.
All right. The committee's first order of business is to approve the minutes of the April 30th, 2015 meeting. May I have a motion to approve the minutes, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Second.
Adam.
Ms. Kiss, please take a roll call vote.
Trustee Burr?
Yes.
Trustee Farrar?
Yes.
Trustee Day?
Yes.
Trustee Monville?
Yes.
Trustee Norton? Motion passes.
The minutes are approved. Okay. The next three items of business are, number one, we're going to nominate the chairs and vice chairs and committee assignments for 2016-17. The nomination of committee membership, including your nomination of chairs, vice chairs, and committee assignments. I think everyone has the draft, the list. Does anyone not know? Does anyone not have it? It's not necessary to read it, correct? Adam?
I have seen it. I appreciate the nomination for myself, and that's something that's desired by my colleagues. I'm honored to be asked and happy to serve.
Okay. And we're going to start with the committee membership and the chairs and vice chairs. Lou, you have that too? Kelsey?
I do.
All right. Well, if everyone has the slate in front of them, I'm going to open the floor to any discussion. This is just for the committee membership and the chairs and vice chairs. Is there any discussion? All right. Hearing none.
Yeah, right. I think I think it's comprehensive. I like your approach. My only question is, and I'm just curious for the committee, I think at the top of the proposed slate, as was sent around, is kind of the four goals. Do you want to keep that in that document, or you want that to be a preamble in the, kind of the report on the Committee on Committees, and just a discussion point for folks? I thought it was helpful to give context to how the committee arrived, how the committee arrived at those decisions.
And I do think it was very helpful, Lou, and I appreciate you putting that in there. I think it's good to have for today. I'm not sure it would need to be in. I think it might complicate.
It'd be part of an oral report when you give the report, but I thought I'd throw it out there to see, what folks thought. I don't think it needs to stand for the full board either. I just thought it was worth discussion.
I think you're absolutely right, and it was extremely helpful to me, and I've done this in the past, and this was much clearer and with all of our goals and assignments. So yes, I do.
Nice to have, and it's nice to have full committees with an almost full board, isn't it? That's a change.
It sure is. I know. I mean, you used to have to get the hook for some time, before we had all these willing victims, huh? No, it's great.
So Deb, this is Adam. Deb, this is Adam. Just on that note, just in general, it was the work pretty. I mean, it's tough to balance everyone and all the different committees and all the requests. I'm just assuming that there's just as a flavor that most trustees were able to have, one or more of their requests honored in the assignments that were recommended.
I believe so. In fact, I would go further. I think almost all the requests were honored.
Yeah, I think they were. I think you're almost entirely there, Adam. I think there's a few places where the opposite may be the case, where I'll use organization and rules as an example. Only one member of the board signed up to even be on that committee.
Right.
So, then you gotta try and, then you're taking folks who, maybe only had 3 committees and that becomes their 4th committee. So I think there's some balancing done there, but I think for the most part, if someone requested to be on a committee, we tried to give them that assignment.
And
fair enough with me.
Requesting chair and vice chairs, we tried to honor almost all of those, and I'm pretty secure that we did. However, sometimes not everyone, there's more than one person that wishes to chair a committee. So
in the case of what, Deborah, I think we had 4 requests to be chair of like ed policy, for example.
Correct. Yes.
So I mean, there's just a lot of competing. That's where you're getting into the trying to balance it out. And if somebody had a chair of one committee as their first choice, Adam, but a chair of another committee is the second choice, and we could give them the second choice and not the first, but balance out the committee and honor someone else's respect, that's a little bit of the give and take.
That makes sense, and it looks like you guys did a good job of striking that balance.
And I do think at the end of the day, everyone will be happy, not too much complaining, but I think it's a very positive slate. And as I said, Lou put the goals in there, which is good too. We did the bit, whatever we could to honor everything too, where feasible, it says. So, all right. Any more discussion? All right, then I'm going to make a motion to approve the nominations for membership and chairs and vice chairs for committee assignments. I need a second.
Second.
Do we need a roll call again, please, Michelle? Ms. Kiss.
Trustee Burr?
Yes.
Trustee Day?
Yes.
Trustee Farrar?
Yes.
Trustee Monville?
Yes.
Trustee Norton? Motion carries.
All right. We're going to move on now to chair of the board. And I would like to nominate Rebecca Eisen for chair of the board. And
second.
I will. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, let's take a roll call vote.
Trustee Burr?
Yes.
Trustee Day?
Yes.
Trustee Farrar?
Yes.
Trustee Monville?
Yes.
Trustee Norton? Motion carries as well.
All right, moving right along, we're going to go for a nomination for the vice chair of the board. And I would like to nominate for vice chair of the board, Adam Day.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All right, we're going to take another roll call vote, please, Ms. Kiss.
Trustee Burr?
Yes.
Trustee Day?
Do I have to abstain, or what's the rules there?
No, you can vote for yourself. This is a democracy.
Democracy, you can vote for yourself.
Yes.
Trustee Farrar?
Yes.
Trustee Monville?
Yes. Yeah, Adam, if this gets to the floor and there's a floor fight, I don't want you to be a vote short.
Trustee Norton? Motion passes.
All right. Believe it or not, that concludes the business of the Committee on Committees, and I appreciate everyone's participation. And Lou, 1,000 thanks to you for all of your hard work here, and the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, Deb, for the long drive. Sorry about that. Thank you, Lou, and Michelle.
Not a problem.
Thanks for your help.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody, for all your help.
Bye. Goodbye.
Thank you.
This is the California